We live, baby. We live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Kituko X Ihinde. I'll see the name up right here. Kituko X Ihinde. Right here. Right here. Yo. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I hope y'all can hear me though, man. We going in early, man. It's 6:45. We got to go and do this because we got some more video to do. I supposed to did this video, but anyway, I am your host, Kituko X Ihinde, and this is Exodus Podcast. And then we on Kituko X Ihinde YouTube channel. We on Twitch, Kituko X Ihinde, I think, and TikTok. I ain't live on TikTok, but I'm gonna upload this video on TikTok. If you see this video on TikTok, all y'all on TikTok, subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, Exodus Gabon, EXITUSGABON. And I'm on Facebook. Shout out to King Shuja, man. Yo, check this out. We finna talk about China and Russia's stance on this on the border crisis, man. Cause man, this shit going down over there. Like I said, it's civil war. Y'all seen the thumbnail? It's civil war and World War III. World War III going down. All at the same time. And Africa getting rid of United States currency. We got BRICS coming through with their own currency. What? United States finna be like a cat with the back against the wall, man. Wartime. Wartime. World War III is upon us, people. But we gonna look at, I got a couple of videos I'm gonna show y'all at the end too, man. YouTube videos. But anyway, let's get this party started, man. We're gonna start this party out with a disclaimer. Let's go.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research.
Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Now, back to Yuki Tuko.
All right. Let's check out this war shit, man. Let's check out this civil war, what's going on, man. We're gonna look at what China's stance on the war, and we're gonna look at Russia's stance on the war. I mean, on the civil war. And you know, China, man, China got they online shit, man. They censored. They got they whole online shit censored like hell, man. Them people over there, they don't let you talk about shit. They don't let you talk about nothing over there on the internet. Cause you know they president, man, he look like Winnie the Pooh, man. Look at my video. They pick at him and shit. Communist China. Yeah, man. But they seem to be letting the Chinese people talk about this civil war that going on at the border, man. They letting them talk about that shit over there in China. But in Russia, let me see. Yeah, Russia got buzz going on. We finna look at it right now. And we're gonna look at some more shit. I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna show y'all some shit. What happened years ago. I think about 10, 11 years ago, man, ISIS. But I've seen some shit, man. I'm gonna show y'all though, but check these videos out. Check this video out right here though. Let me play this shit right quick.
What's going on, Exodus family? And welcome back to another video presentation. I'm E1.
And I'm A1. In this video, we'll be discussing Russia and China's view of the US-Mexico border crisis in Texas.
Before we start, I would like to inform you that you can now follow Kichu Hende on TikTok and Twitch for more interesting videos like this.
Yes, and don't forget to support our passion for keeping you informed by touching that like button and subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Do that now, please.
Thanks.
Subscribe.
Shall we begin?
Appreciate
Russia and China are targeting the recent escalation on the US borders with Mexico with simultaneous disinformation campaigns, but using different tactics.
Over the last weeks, the standoff between the federal government and Texas state authorities over border security and immigration has made headlines in the United States and proven a hot topic in Russia and China. In Russia, government officials and state media are publicly cheering for U.S. civil disruption, supporting the Lone Star State's controversial and hypothetical referendum on whether to secede from the United States. By comparison, the Chinese official stance on the issue remains restrained. No government officials have commented on the U.S. border escalation, and state media reports are largely accurate. Yet hashtags U.S. Civil War in Texas has entered a stage of war have been allowed to trend on China's tightly controlled social media.
Russian government officials and state media are savoring the US border dispute. App ads, analyses, and social media posts predict a bloody civil war in the US, sympathize with, and offer help in the liberation of the state of Texas. In a post on X, Dmitry Medvedev, the former president and prime minister who is currently deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, said the US border dispute is another vivid example of the US hegemony getting weaker. Establishing a People's Republic of Texas is getting more and more real, he wrote, adding that this could lead to a bloody civil war which cost thousands upon thousands of lives.
You're right.
Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova mocked U.S. President Joe Biden's handling of the border standoff. It's high time the American president, following in his predecessor Obama's footsteps, declares Texas must go and assembles an international coalition to liberate its residents in the name of democracy, she wrote on her Telegram channel. Zakharaova's nod was to U.S. President Barack Obama's famous "Assad must go" in March 2013. The U.S. and others accused Russia-backed Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's forces of indiscriminate violence in Syria's civil war. Russian lawmaker Sergei Mironov posted on X his support for Texas independence referendum and offered help in the conflict between Texas and the United States. "I am on the side of the state," he wrote. "If necessary, we are ready to help with the independence referendum. And of course, we will recognize the People's Republic of Texas if there is one. Good luck, we're with you."
Russia's RT state broadcaster has been consistently pushing out narratives saying the US is on the brink of a civil war. But the enthusiasm in Moscow is nothing new. The Kremlin has long sponsored annual conferences on secessionist movements from around the world, many featuring presentations by activists from the US states of Texas and California, and, according to ABC News, the self-proclaimed king of Hawaii. To organize and host such conferences, the Kremlin uses proxy groups like the obscure anti-globalization movement of Russia, a Moscow-based think tank run by US-sanctioned figure Alexander Ionov. Ionov's group has covered the airfare and accommodations for Texan delegates who have attended the annual gatherings in Russia. Ionov displays the Texan nationalist group's flag on one wall of his office along with letters of commendation signed by Vladimir Putin. On social media, primarily X, Russian users with obvious state allegiance have also expressed support for Texas freedom. "Texas, we are with you. Freedom for Texas. And we are of course for Texas, the Lone Star State, which has fully earned its right to..."
A senior fellow of media and digital disinformation at the German Marshall Fund of the United States, GMF, told Polygraph Info that the U.S. Civil War narrative is something that has popped up for at least a decade in Russia.
Let me tell y'all something. I ain't want to stop this, but they want this shit to go on, man. They want this shit to go on. They want the smoke now. Long time ago, they didn't have their money right. Now, China and Russia, they got their money right. Y'all know Tupac said that shit. He said he got his money right. He wanted war. Now, China and Russia, they got their money right. They got their army right. They want war. They picking at the United States. They want this shit to go on. They ready for this shit. Because United States finna be almost alone. They ain't gonna have no big elite countries and shit behind them. Gonna be some little small shit with no army.
various secessionist narratives around Texas, various breakaway stories. He said that Russian state media and Russian troll armies have a track record of trying to push for armed conflict in the United States. So the narratives by Russian officials and state media are no surprise during this round of their online campaign.
By comparison, government officials and state media in China have not taken public stance in the controversy. State media like CCTV and Xinhua refrain from directly commenting on the Texas border standoff. GMF's Schaefer believes this has to do with Beijing and Moscow's differing motives. While Russia usually does seek to cause chaos in the US, China typically has not, he told Polygraph Info. A US that devolves into a civil war isn't particularly good for the Chinese economy. While this is a zero-sum game for Russia, where Russia looks at America being zero as a benefit, Schaefer said it is unlikely
bullshit.
that Chinese officials would publicly discuss the border crisis in the US.
Nevertheless, China usually takes advantage of civil unrest in the US to promote its model of governance, and its censors are allowing a heated debate about the border controversy to take place in China's tight controlled social media. Hashtag Texas has entered a state of war was trending on China's X-like microblogging site Weibo earlier this week, with posts backing the Lone Star State stuff stance and calling for it to secede from the United States.
On Weibo, multiple influencers are pushing out disinformation that Texas is in a state of war with the federal government. At least 400 Humvees, 72 Bradley fighting vehicles, and 48 M109 self-propelled howitzers were sent to the front line in Texas.
But they right about that. They is at war pretty much. It's about to be a war. But I just heard that the United States government just made a deal with Mexico. Was it like $2.4 billion on border security, something like that? But y'all check it out. I might bring it to y'all. I don't know, but look it up yourself.
Texas governor has declared a state of war,
And y'all know, hold up.
wrote a Weibo user with the handle Pinguin Prince, who has more than 1.2 million followers on Weibo. In fact, Texas Governor Abbott has never declared a state of war against the federal government. And the images of tanks spreading on Chinese social media are in fact Abrams tanks and Bradley fighting vehicles being shipped to Fort Bliss in Texas for a military exercise, and have nothing to do with the Texas border crisis.
As reported by Wenhao Ma at VOA's Mandarin service, many of the false and apocryphal rumors about Texas found on Chinese social media have not been debunked or punished, but have been spread on Weibo and other platforms as hot search topics. Responses to
it's still it finna be a war. They ain't declare a war, but everybody see what's going on. They had a convoy of truckers the other week. I think they done that, or it was they last week or some shit. But it was like, man, them truckers came from all around the world, went to Texas, man. But the people got a right to stand for they state and shit though. They got a right, man. Cause the border crisis, man, that's something big, man. Cause millions of people come across the border, man. These like criminals and all kind of shit come across that bitch. Fentanyl. Look at that. Look at my other video on fentanyl flooding it, and they coming from China. See, China ain't saying nothing too much about this shit, but they letting it play on the internet because China they pretty much funding this disaster with fentanyl so they can infiltrate and China, Russia like this.
false posts often express excitement.
They
One
talking.
wrote, a divided America will mean peace for the world. We stand with the people of Texas. Another cheered. Some have echoed statements from Russian officials, reposting Zakharova's Texas must go and Medvedev's People's Republic of Texas comments. Some Weibo posts echo statements from Russian officials.
Russia got Texas back. That mean they got they militarily, goddamn, probably financially, they got on Texas back, man. That's big shit, man. That's some serious shit going on. Do y'all know?
Other readers did not take the Civil War narrative seriously. We want peace, not hot war, a third post read.
And if Texas got if China if Russia got Texas back, China got Russia back. Woo! This shit finna get crazy over this motherfucker, boy. I'm gonna keep y'all tuned, but I'll probably be in Africa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't take this seriously. It's all just for the election, another argued. Illegal immigration has been at a crisis level at the Texas border in recent years. According to data from the Department of Homeland Security, illegal entries in December 2023 reached 371,036, a record high. Border patrols intercepted
that.
some 302,034 people at the U.S. southern border.
371,000 encounters. 302,034 encounters were at the southern border. Out of that, 371,000 encounters and 302 was at the southern border. 250,000 were arrested. Woo! Go look at the numbers from my other video.
Nearly
We
250,000
got
have
numbers.
between detained between the ports of entry.
Well, Exodus family, that's the end of this video presentation on Russia and China's stance on the US-Mexico border crisis in Texas. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment and let us know what you all think about this situation.
Thanks for watching.
Appreciate it. Make sure y'all yeah, like they said, subscribe, man. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. But hold up. I got to show y'all something else right quick. I'm trying to make this fast. 20 minutes. All right, let go. Let's look at these goddamn. Let's look at something. These video about 2-3 minutes right here. Damn, hold up. I need to share this shit first. Hold up. What's going on here now? Oh, hold up. Here we go. Which one we gonna look at first? Let's look at Russia. And I think this was a couple of years ago. Or that Russia or China? No, that was China. China immigrant. One of them, and one of them was recent. Look it up. Look it up yourself. Check this out though. God damn, this bitch won't go back to the goddamn string yard for shit. Let's check this out right here. I want y'all to see this. We finna look at the goddamn which one they did? The Russian immigrants, man, in America. So they might have something to do with this shit, man. Let's just check it out.
It's been a hectic week for the Semenov family in the aftermath of Russia's attack on Ukraine.
Hold up. Before we do that, hold up. Because I already know we ain't got time for the bullshit.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research.
Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Now, back to Yuki Tuko.
Appreciate that. Now, let's get back to the presentation.
They left Moscow.
On Thursday, we flew from Moscow to Dubai. From Dubai, we flew to Mexico City, and now we're in Tijuana. It's been a very long, tough journey.
They camped out on the US-Mexican border in the Mexican city of Tijuana in hopes of receiving asylum.
We don't have access to our money because of the sanctions. Visa, MasterCard, they don't work. This has made...
Told y'all, because that's what this whole shit about pretty much. They running over here trying to seek asylum. Like they need protection or some shit from their country. They flee in their country for some type of reason or something. And war or anything like that, man, the United States supposed to protect them and take them in and shit. But I think that law then ran up. That was what it was, something, was it 14, title 14 or something? Look it up though. 18, one of, it's on my other video. They come seeking asylum.
Made it very difficult to leave Russia. It's very scary.
But after 2 days at the border,
These are Russian immigrants now.
Mexican officials quietly let them
There was since since they invaded Ukraine, man. That's what it was. I think whenever they invaded Ukraine, that's when this shit started a couple of years ago.
cross into the United States.
The Biden administration has offered temporary protected status to Ukrainians already residing in the United States.
Now, the U.S. is planning to welcome up to 100,000 Ukrainian refugees. It seems Russians are
100,000, man. It was years ago. What they doing now, though? Man, the United States don't even take care of us like that. Boy, we sending billions of dollars to Ukraine, man, and Israel and shit, man, and they ain't even taking care of us. We ain't got our shit straight, man. We got, like they said, sweep around your own door. United States, damn. Taking all they love everybody else, but God, boy, y'all up, boy. I'm telling you, man, we got the people, we got to stand up, man. We got to get together and stand up, man. We got to start talking about this shit, man. United States, man, ain't shit, man. They're just period. The people that running this shit ain't shit. That is why they got Trump going through this shit, but he finna win this election, though, man. Y'all nigga was smart, man. Go on and vote for Trump. Even if y'all think y'all vote don't count, it don't matter. Vote for Trump, man. That's the best thing smoking. Telling y'all. Shit crazy, man. At least he transparent.
are also getting priority in receiving asylum over other groups of applicants. Many of them have to await the result of their asylum applications in Mexico due to a Trump-era rule President Biden has kept in place. But Russian asylum
See, when they waiting on these asylum, these things, when they waiting on these things to get in place and shit, it take years, and they know that shit. So it take them years, so they gonna be over here for years
seekers were
before they even get the paperwork.
apparently not subject to the same rule, and that has infuriated Judith Cabrera. Her organization, Borderline Crisis Center, has been sheltering people fleeing drug and cartel violence in Haiti and Central America.
We
see this as a racist act because they have shut out asylum seekers, people of color. Central Americans and other groups have been facing violence for years. But now that the white Europeans are experiencing violence, the US opens the door.
Mexican immigration officials say that at least 30,000 Russians have arrived in the last 2 months of this year, and they expect that number to grow. And despite the
30,000 in
outcry from
2 months.
activists and asylum seekers from other countries, it's unclear if that will be enough to change Washington's policy. Marta Markovitz, TRT World, Tijuana, Mexico.
God damn. Now that's just 30,000, man. What in the hell? That was crazy. Oh, there ain't nobody. Let me show y'all. I got another one. Let's check out. We finna check out this right here. Now we finna look at the Chinese immigrants in America. Over here, man. We're gonna look at their ass now. Now we finna look at their ass. Where you at, China? Where you at, China? Oh, I'm on your ass. I'm on y'all ass too. Finna see how many of y'all, what y'all doing over here. China running this shit. China, the country, they know, the president know he got people over here. He know he got natives over here, native Chinese over here.
And migrants from China are emerging as the fastest growing group of people trying to cross the southern border into the United States. Officials saying more than 24,000 Chinese nationals came into the country via the southwest border back in 2023.
24,000. Man, what? 24,000. I want to know now, 24,000 in 2023 alone. Somebody tell me something. How many of them 24,000 was spies and shit? Or do they know? Do they know? It ain't no way possible they know. They don't. 24,000 people. You checked all them people to see what they spies and shit. Man, the China has infiltrated. Russia has infiltrated United States of America. Y'all crazy. Y'all don't think that shit. Look at all these people over here, man. It be finna blow the, but it be finna go straight to goddamn hell. They coming for the United States, man. They coming for America, but America, they coming for your ass. They coming for you, America. They coming for you. You better watch your back. You're gonna look around. Russia and China is already at the White House. Watch. They coming. Spies and everything over here.
And if you do the math, that's more than 10 times higher than the year before. Stephanie Haynes joins us live. And Stephanie, border officials say one of the driving forces here is social media.
Exactly, Mark. You know, I spoke to someone who used to work in Border Patrol, and he says social media really helps demystify the process of passage into the United States, especially from the southern border. And if you take a look at CBP data right now, year to date, this fiscal year, there have been more than 18,000 encounters with Chinese nationals at the southern border. That is already way ahead of the
18,000 already. They already, that 2024, they already done had 18,000 already, man. That's goddamn. Look at this shit. That's 2024 already. The year just started. These Chinese migrants. Look, Chinese migrants. Look at
record
this shit.
pace that was set last year. If you just take a look at some of the data, we'll pull up
Listen.
for you. Fiscal year 2023, there were more than 24,000 encounters.
There go the number right there. 18,000. Man, it's 2024 just started, man. We in February. It's already 18,000. They trying to come on in here because Biden finna get up out of here. They better get over here because it don't matter if they probably over here. Trump get in office. He probably just kick their ass off over here anyway. Trump don't play this shit. When none of this shit be going on Trump on clock, I bet y'all nigga this shit. 24,000 in the year 23. Now in 2024, it's already 18,000. What? Man, they're like 6,000. They're gonna be at 6,000 in what, half a month? Almost a quarter of a month. What? China has infiltrated.
At the southern border with Chinese
World War III has begun.
nationals, up from 2,100 the year before and 450 the year before that. And this is video that News Nation captured along the border coming up in a second
Check
here
'em out.
near San Diego late last year.
There
There
they
could be a
go.
number of reasons why this is happening. That former Border Patrol officer says that based on his experience, people are coming over because they may want to leave life in China. Often they fly through Ecuador because there's no visa requirement there, and then they make that long journey up to the Texas-Mexico border. And he says a lot of how they learn to do this is through social media.
Social media, various platforms have become an enormous tool in aiding illegal aliens trying to enter the United States. Whether they're coming illegally, trying to abscond, or those that are surrendering at the border and claiming asylum.
Department of Justice.
They smart, man. They've been doing this shit for years. 24,000. 24,000. What? 24,000. They got 18,000. What there? 18,000 in 2024 already. Man. Telling y'all, man. 24,000 last year. 18,000 in 2 months. A month and a half. China has infiltrated. I'm telling y'all, I don't care what nobody say.
This data shows that more than half of Chinese nationals who have applied for asylum have been granted that last year, compared to the going rate of about 14% on average for all nationalities.
See, more than half of them, about 75% of them Chinese people, that been granted asylum.
We have reached out to CBP for comment and are still waiting to hear back. Marky.
All right, Stephanie.
All right, what's up? We done with that. God damn. God damn. That crazy right there, man. Now, I'm finna show y'all a video, man. This video, man, I don't know. I think this video was, it's an ISIS video. But I just was looking at this video earlier. I just want to show y'all something, man. I got to show y'all something. I just want to show y'all something right quick. Damn, stomach growling. Hold up, what my foot? I can't go. Oh, hold up. Let me share this right quick. I just want to show y'all some shit, man. This an ISIS video, man. I was looking at this video today, this morning. I was looking at this today, this morning. I just want to see. I'm gonna have to do some more research on this here, cause I was looking at this shit right here, man. Let me show y'all right quick. Damn, hold up. Let me put this thing on full screen right quick. I got to show y'all this, man. I see what this thing doing now. Let me show y'all this video, man. I'm gonna show y'all. Let's look at this video, man. Tell me what y'all think about this here, man. Finna show y'all something.
Welcome to this edition of Christian World News, everyone. I'm Wendy Griffith. Thanks for joining us. Well, imagine seeing your husband, brother, or father brutally killed by religious fanatics. That's what happened to many families when ISIS executed 21 Egyptian Christians in February. While the horrible video led to worldwide outrage, some families are happy that the...
Hold up now. Did y'all look at this? Look at this video. We can look down through here, man. It's a black dude down here, man. Can y'all see my cursor? Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back, cause that's the first thing I saw. First thing I saw was the black dude.
And seeing your
First thing I
husband,
saw was
brother,
the
or father
Hold up.
brutally killed by religious fanatics. Outrage. Some families are happy that the martyrs kept their faith.
Watch
As
this.
Gary Lane found out, they're ready to forgive.
The black dude got murdered.
I was very proud that my husband's...
They said ISIS killed 21. Now 21 Christian goddamn, what's the name, man? Muslims or some shit. Not Muslims.
stood firm in his faith and that he didn't deny Jesus.
That
Hey,
surprising
Russian.
reaction is happening
what the fuck?
150
Egyptian,
miles south
yeah.
of Cairo, in the village of El Aour.
Egyptian.
Residents there honor the sacrifice of 21 Egyptians brutally murdered last February.
Look right there. Y'all see that black dude right there? There go the black dude right there, man. There go a black dude right there. Cause y'all don't see his face. Look. White face. The modern day Egyptian. Then the modern day Egyptian. Them ain't the Egyptian from goddamn ancient Egypt. Look at that black dude right there, man. That's a black dude. That's an African. And they said it was 21 now. I'm going to show y'all something.
By ISIS. Their pictures are prominently displayed in
there it go. Hold up. Let's go back. Go back. I got to pause.
ISIS. Their pictures.
Now count these motherfuckers. Excuse me. Count these pictures. What a black dude at? What an African? 3, 6, 9. That 9 right there. That's 18.
Pictures are
19.
prominently displayed in the sanctuary.
Hold up. 20 right there in the corner. Hold up. Let's go back a little bit. Look at that. 9, 9, 18, 19, 20. Where is the black dude?
Their pictures are.
They said he was a Christian though, and he was talking about Jesus and still died. Jesus didn't come help now one of these people. Where he at? These people still got beheaded. Look at it. Look at the title. Beheaded. They didn't deny Christ when beheaded. Wasting your time believing in some goddamn you know what. Look at God that's sitting up here. All these people died for this fool. Man, look at that. But anyway, let me get back. What a black man at? What a black dude at? To know what? It's just 21 up. It's just 20 up here. 10 and 10. They left the African dude out, and he died with them. He died with them. They don't even give a fuck about his death. They don't even care about his death. We talking about Egypt. This Egypt. They don't care about the black dude. Where he at? That ain't him right there. He white. That's Caucasian. But let go, man.
Prominently displayed in the sanctuary of Virgin Mary Church.
Look,
13 attended this church. The martyrs left behind family members, like 23-year-old Miriam Farhat. She became a widow when the militants beheaded her husband Malik Ibrahim in Libya.
You fool! I'm just gonna you was a fool, woman. You was a fool. That's all I'm just gonna say. It's 2024. I ain't got time for this shit. You was a straight fool. Look at her wiping the goddamn paint, and this man done died. You fool. You should know now. Ain't nobody come save nobody. You stupid.
Her when she saw this now infamous.
Look at the African right there. Y'all seeing? He was one of the 21. Hey, make it so bad. Look though. All of them got on goddamn black. All of them got on black. And look at the one what got the black dude. He got on the goddamn white or some type of a different color. He different than the rest of them. What? What kind of message they sending off right here? What?
Video on local television.
We were very sad for the first 2 days, but we hadn't seen the video. When we saw them in the video calling to Jesus, we were very comforted.
And that's why Miriam and other families say they are now joyful, not sad. Babawi Alham's brother Samuel was among those killed.
We were always praying that God would make them steadfast in their faith. We were very
like this. There go the black dude. There you go. There you go. There he go.
Happy with what they said on the video. Jesus Christ.
Where he at on the picture? There you go. Right there go the African.
Have mercy on us. When we found out they had been killed for being Christian, we were very comforted because these were God's children and he took them.
Although Samuel's wife and children now live without a husband and father, his family told CBN News their faith is stronger. They forgive the jihadists and even pray for ISIS.
I pray for them that God may open their heart and they may know the truth and know that what they do is wrong and then do the right thing. Jesus told us to forgive every sin, and we forgive them, and we hope that they can come to know Jesus.
Nah, I bet you now one of y'all better not be talking to that little girl back here. Let's go back. Let's go back. This little girl right here. Let me see who this little girl is. Is that one of them fool wife? Hold up. We finna get on your ass right quick, boy. Boy, we finna get on your ass right here. Right here. Who is this little girl? That's a little bit little girl.
I was very proud that my husband stood firm in his faith and that
oh, y'all see that little bitty baby? What? What? That one of these grown ass men. That's probably why they killed this motherfucking ass. Oh, they probably why they killed his ass on some Christian Jesus shit. Nah, they murdered your ass. Probably you was a fucking petty. We ain't gonna say it cause we ain't trying to get, Look at that little bitty girl. Oh man, that's a little bitty
He
girl.
didn't deny Jesus.
That surprising reaction is happening 150 miles south of Cairo, in the village of El Aour. Residents there honor the sacrifice of 21 Egyptians brutally murdered last February by.
Sad for the first 2 days, but we hadn't seen the video.
Man, that
When we
girl
saw them in
can't
the
be
video
8.
calling
That
to
girl about
Jesus, we were
16
very
years
comforted.
old.
We were very sad for the first 2 days,
That girl
but
got
we
to be
hadn't
about
seen the
16
video.
years
When we
old.
saw
What
them in
the
the video
fuck
calling
together?
to Jesus, we
Oh,
were very
hell nah,
comforted.
these niggas.
And that's why Miriam and other families say they are now joyful.
You know what? Man, let me get off this shit, bruh. Hey, bruh. Bruh, let me get all this shit, bruh. Hey, bruh. Look at that old pedophile. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to say that. 45 minutes. Man, we finna get up out of here, man. I just wanted to show y'all that shit, man, right quick. Just wanted to show y'all that. Is it anything I'm leaving out? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, man, China has infiltrated. Oh, hold up. I know what I'm leaving out. My motherfucking background music. Yeah, man. I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, man. Civil War, World War III, man, is upon us, man. I'm telling y'all, China, they infiltrated. They got 24,000 goddamn migrants coming over here that came over here in last year, 2023. They got 18,000 that came over here in almost 2 months, a month and a half. Ain't no telling how many of them spies and shit. United States, y'all need to get on that shit, man. Get on y'all shit. Y'all better watch y'all back, cause these countries, they coming for you. They coming for you, United States. Watch your back. Everything y'all did to us is coming back to you, mother. All right, man, I'm out of here, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. One more time for the disclaimer. We're gonna do one more time. I gotta do this. We gotta do.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research.
Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Now, back to Yuki Tuko.
All right, man. That's it. All right, man. We done. I'm finna get up out of here. Get ready for the next video. The next video, man, we're gonna look at Ray Hagen. Ray Hagen. Talk about Jesus. Might just wait till Sunday. Ain't no telling. But anyway, man, we got a war going on, man. It's a war going on. Civil War, World War III. The United States is gonna be in for some shit. But anyway, man, y'all take it easy, man. I am your host, Tuko XP Hende. I'm on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, goddamn, what else? Twitter, X. I'm on X. And subscribe to the channel, man. If you're new here, follow anywhere you can follow. Share if you want to. Comment, let me know what y'all think about this shit, how this shit going down. I'm telling y'all, United States, hey, I'm sorry, United States, you're not the world power no more. It's over. Days is gone. It's over. Salute to all the nations that's standing up for the United States of America. Salute you. Hey, man, we out, man. I'm holla at y'all. Tuko XP Hende, man. Excellent podcast.